Zach Duke, we've just learned, gets a 3-year, $15 million deal with the White Sox.
Andrew Miller right now is doing cartwheels and jumping jacks. The Yankees won the Andrew Miller sweepstakes, and he lands in the Bronx 4 years, $36 million.
The Houston Astros go to the bullpen. Luke Gregerson and Pat Neshek. $31 million they spent on a bullpen.
Good signing by Houston.
Multi-year deals for non-closers. That's what we're talking about now. Nicolas Stellini of SB Nation's Beyond the Box Score penned this article called The Rise of the Bullpen. He joins us now on MLB Now. One line that really caught my attention, Nicolas. Gone are the days of relievers being just failed starters. But you mentioned guys like Wade Davis, Della Betances, and Zach Britton in this article. Aren't those guys failed starters?
Well, Greg, they are. But in the past, we've seen middle relievers not be anything, that blew us out of the water, and that's exactly what Wade Davis did this season, absolutely. Putting up historic numbers, really, just absolutely ridiculous. Andrew Miller as well. And they got paid like elite talents.
So the point of your article here is, are you expecting to see more relievers get locked up, GMs eating arbitration years, to ensure that they don't pay the hefty price the more they have success, a la Wade Davis, as he's emerged in an eighth-inning role?
Possibly, yes, because I believe it's definitely something that the larger market teams are going to be able to take advantage of more quickly. But I believe that if we're going to see Andrew Miller and Wade Davis or Zach Duke, somebody like that, emerge out of nowhere and then put up elite numbers, even Della Betances, who I covered in the article, they're going to start getting really more expensive, including Betances as he moves into the closing role. Those saves are just going to make his arbitration numbers much more expensive when he hits them. So I think it could behoove the Yankees to just take care of that right now.
Now, Nicolas, what would you say to critics of your theory that think that there's a surplus of failed starters out there that we can convert into a reliever if they can't make it as a starter in the minor leagues? And maybe we're just getting too excited about what we saw in the Fall Classic, the big three of the Kansas City Royals, that really that was a bit of a fluke, and not every team should pump that many resources into a 7th, 8th, and 9th inning option like that.
Well, absolutely. I mean, the big three of the Royals is definitely what has brought up all of this discussion this offseason. It's not just me that's talking about this. But I believe that, because relievers are throwing harder than ever, they're having better breaking balls than ever, they're better off-speed pitches than ever. We basically just understand the science of pitching better than we did 5-10 years ago. We've got stuff like PitchFX that we can use as a resource to put into what we do on the mound. I mean, Adam Ottavino of the Rockies has said that he uses PitchFX data to better himself, and he was one of the best relievers in baseball this year. So it's definitely something that I think teams could use this new information and use these new pitching techniques that we know that can take these so-called failed relievers, or failed starters rather, and just make them better relievers, and they just get better and better and more effective and just record more outs. And we've seen the shortenings of games, not just with the Royals, but across the baseball as well. I mean, it's something the Yankees invested in this offseason when they signed Miller and brought in David Carpenter from the Braves.
Yeah, Nicolas Stellini, you get us thinking. Beyond the Box Score, well done. Thanks for your time. We appreciate it.